I couldn't stand to kind of just sit and watch the whole thing.
What's the train come to an end?
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy. Like, let me rephrase. They accomplished the goal that I wanted them to accomplish.
Which was
Beat Dylan Brooks. and just own the Rockets, right?
okay.
Because that's twice, in my lifetime that the Rockets have put up a team specifically designed to stop Steph and the Warriors.
Yeah.
And they failed. And I love it.
But Dylan Brooks was on both of them.
No,
Dylan
but
Brooks
remember how, like, what was it, Morey, right? Like Daryl Morey, what's his name?
Yeah.
He built that Rockets team with Harden and stuff specifically to try to contest against the Warriors.
Well, that's because the Warriors were dominating at that time.
Yeah,
there wasn't anyone else at that time.
But it was the commentary that was just like hyping it up, right? Like, oh, he specifically built this team to beat the Warriors, and they're just like, all right, dude.
I mean, technically, he almost accomplished it.
Yes, this is true.
Never all the way.
Yeah. I do find myself watching or listening to more post-game interviews now.
Okay. Like on YouTube or something?
Yeah, and because it started just showing up on my feed, and I just listen to anything Jimmy says, and I am such a believer in him. Like now, like I hope he retires a Warrior. Like he just seems, because I had no exposure to him before, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that he there was just havoc and stuff, in previous organizations. That's all I really knew. I knew he was a good player and everything but that's it, right? But when you watch the post game interviews, like it's like, oh, this guy is really nice and lovable. Like,
I mean, he's definitely not going to get another big contract after his contract with the Warriors is done.
Yeah,
he might continue to play for cheaper, but yeah. Probably not.
I mean, he could be like another Iguodala, right? I'm hoping.
He could. Depends on whether he wants to or not. I think at the end of the day.
I don't know. I after all this time and just reminiscing and learning more about Iguodala, I'm just amazed at how smart that guy is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they said he's probably going to be a coach at some point.
Not just that, but just how he positioned and he had the foresight to be in the place that he's in now, right? Like,
even like a non-basketball stuff?
But both, right? Mm-hmm. He's like, ooh, okay, he wanted to join the Warriors. He saw Steph and the potential and the whole team, right? And then once he got here, he plugged himself in and he was like, dude, I'm in the Bay Area. I might as well put all my money in the Valley, right? It's just like, just so smart.
Yeah.
You talking about Jimmy Butler?
No.
Talking about Andre Iguodala.
Thanks for just butting in the middle of conversation and adding nothing to it.
As I started going down Warriors Twitter, Frank, because we were talking about this. And I don't know if this is verified, but it says that Kuminga and his agent are going to look for sign and trade options, which makes sense. The Warriors, and the Warriors are gonna help him for that too.
I hope so.
He was just so frustrating. There were times where, like, the past 3 games, where he looked amazing, and then there were times like, dude, what are you doing?
I think that's the story with him, though.
Yeah.
I think you watch him play, and he can score, but he's so isolated. He just does everything on his own. He can't do anything with the team.
He's not built for the Warriors system. He can play on other systems where it's like more, one-on-one ball, but that's not how they play here.
Or maybe if it was more of like a free-flowing offense where people kind of just were allowed to just run and gun kind of.
No, his problem is his decision making isn't good. Like he's a good one-on-one player,
Yeah, it's terrible.
but he's not good at doing anything but playing one-on-one.
Agreed. Connie's here, by the way, but I have you guys on headphones. So.
Curry said in an interview that he was just about clear for Game 6.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just needed one.
I mean, it looks so promising when
I can't hear you when I have these.
when they won the first one, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you'd hope that again they could have just gotten one of the ones in SF.
Yeah.
Snuck one, but you know, it's what it is.
I mean, they should have been able to win at least one. I feel like.
Yes, agreed.
As bad as team as even they had, they should have been able to win at least one.
The problem is like everything revolves around like Steph and how he plays.
Yeah.
And so if you take that out, it's like everyone has to like learn to play kind of a different way. Just because like he attracts so much attention and like everything kind of just like works off of his movement that it was gonna take a few games for them to just kind of figure out like how to play without him.
I am starting to doubt Steve Kerr a little bit though.
You're starting to doubt Steve Kerr.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how to
dismissive response I've ever heard.
I don't know how to respond to Kwan doubting Steve Kerr. Like
I think part of their shortcoming is him though, isn't it? Like the rotation was way too big.
You sound like everybody that's on a Reddit thread, Kwan. Like you're looking at one piece of the overall.
No, the Reddit threads are all saying he sucks and he can't do anything. I don't think it's not that far, but
you're essentially saying the same thing. You are doubting
I'm not.
This guy that has a lifetime of basketball experience, multiple championships, multiple USA teams, and you're saying that you can do something better than he can.
No, definitely
he's not saying that, but yeah, I understand what you're saying, Rob. His pedigree speaks for himself.
Yeah.
And are you gonna log in? We're waiting for you, by the way.
Oh, is there a link? I didn't see a link.
No, just log in.
You can do that, right? I did put the link in the chat too.
But Kwan, you have to imagine that people were saying the same thing about Pop the past couple of years too, right? So.
Was it Billy? Billy Koo?
Yeah, it is
no,
Billy.
Pop.
Yeah.
No, Billy Koo just joined this.
What?
Kwan, say what you said 5 minutes ago. And I would like to hear Billy's reaction.
Billy probably doesn't care for Steve Kerr either.
Well, what? Just say so Billy, before you joined, we were just talking about like the end of the Warriors season, and then Kwan, just say the sentence with the exact wording that you had said.
I don't even remember what the exact wording was, but I think it was, "I'm starting to doubt Steve Kerr too now."
Yes, that's what he said.
But I mean, what is it that you're doubting?
I think
that's a good follow-up question.
Not Rob's. You're a ridiculous person for saying that.
No, I just thought that was the most.
That's a valid. That's a good response.
That is true. I will.
I'm saying that Billy's.
I will acknowledge
a good
that.
Follow-up question.
He took the more mature approach.
Yes.
I think Kerr set up a system that so heavily revolved around Curry that the other players didn't know what to do when he wasn't there.
But why do you think Phil Jackson set up a system that was entirely around Michael Jordan?
I mean, given Steph's injury proneness, because he has been getting hurt.
Do you know when the last year he missed the playoff game was?
I'm sure it's been a while, but he's missed regular season games pretty frequently. I don't know. It just seemed like sometimes the offense would get stagnant, and then they just like most of the players just wouldn't know what to do, and it's almost because the system was too much for some of them.
I agree with the statement that you made that the players didn't know what to do. Because again, when you remove someone like Curry, the system falls apart.
Right.
But to say if you have Steph Curry on your team, a generational talent, that you wouldn't design a system that's used to, take everything that's great about him that has been successful for how many years? Like that to me sounds ludicrous. Like, why wouldn't you do that?
Not that you shouldn't, but I feel like there should have also been stipulations put in for, hey, let's drop some stuff for other people that we could rely on later on, that we could use when Steph is unavailable.
But you're talking about he's unavailable like 10% of the time. So you're going to spend time working
Even when he's off
on
the
a
floor,
scenario.
though, he can't play 100% of all the minutes.
Yeah.
And I think that was a constant a negative for them was whenever Steph came off the floor, the offense just didn't know what to do, and they were terrible.
So you think that's a Kerr problem versus?
I think that's a coaching problem.
Well, that wasn't. It's like if you don't have good enough players, then it doesn't work, right? When Jimmy Butler came, that wasn't a problem. So did Kerr fix it, or was it he had someone that he could then rely on, which he didn't have before Jimmy Butler got there?
Yeah, I'm sure personnel definitely helps. And having someone, I guess, because I'm not as much as familiar as how Jimmy Butler plays, but having him with a higher IQ probably does help facilitate. But I don't know.
I didn't even know we started.
In your first.
Oh, yes. I don't know why there's so much time, though. You have 2.5 minutes.
Is 3 minutes the normal time now?
No, I think we do. I might not have changed it. It's for some reason it resets all the normal. Yeah, game speed is at normal. It's not on faster.
Do we want to keep this? We haven't even placed yet. So do we want to restart it?
I'm fine either way.
I mean,
as long as people
it'll
don't take the
definitely
whole
be-
time.
It'll definitely be a longer game, but it's up to you guys. I'm okay either way too.
Oh, is the round time going to be
Yes.
longer
I
too?
think it is.
Oh.
I think it is.
Then we should restart.
Okay.
Frank, do you have any issues with that?
No, it's fine.
He already left.
I decline to disable karma.
Then
And start remembering the
enjoy
settings.
losing your karma.
You guys all get negative karma.
I won't.
Wait, what happened?
I'm gonna.
This is the same game.
Me in, then you don't.
Oh,
lose.
I was just joking. I'm really. I don't know why I would do that.
Game speed fast. Someone check my settings. Billy, it says you're in a game. I think you need to exit that game.
You can't be in 2 games.
I don't think so. Look at this guy trying to play 2 games at the same time.
You're just gonna play bots in the other game?
I'm just trying to go to the other one while still on it.
Wait, what is the no troll setting?
Wait, if it won't load for me unless I leave it?
I don't know, but it says at least when I invite you, it says you're in another game. Anyway, no trolls, but people with low karma, it won't let them join.
It's not even low karma. It's at least 19 out of 20. At least
20 out of 20 now.
So if we put the no troll setting, none of us would be able to play.
I think so.
We're all 20 out of 20. We're all 20 out of 20 now.
So
Okay,
I thought it was
everything looking now?
19. Yeah, that was 19 at some point.
Private game, hide bang cards, fast speed. We're good. Dice on random.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Do
Do
it.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Man, I'm last now.
Do it.
Down this garbage.
Do it.
Did we ever talk about in our Vegas games like allowing people to choose their starting spot?
Huh?
Like being able to like pay to switch placement spots with somebody else.
Like trading, pay to trade.
Yeah. Like, hey, I don't want to be last, so for $5, can we like switch spots, like something like that? Yeah.
I don't think anyone's ever brought it up.
I feel like we've talked about it, kind of like more jokingly than anything else.
I mean, there's no. I don't see any problem with it.
Okay. I'm just curious if we had talked
There
about
should,
that or
I
anything.
mean, I don't think there should be an objection because everyone's incentivized. No one's trying to tank or anything like that. So
Yeah. I have to take that. It's too good.
Got it.
Which way to go? Which way to go? Way to go?
Billy, what did you decide to do with your flight?
hold on.
Hey.
Who said hey?
Oh, Connie's here, by the way. But you're on my headphones are on, so she can't hear us. Billy joined late. Connie says hi. She's waving hi.
She's leaving?
No, she's waving hi.
Did she say hey to you or somebody else?
She brought her cat, and she was looking to climb on top of the what is that? The curtain rod.
They heard me?
Saying hey at the cat.
Oh.
Yeah, she's saying hey at the cat to tell her to get down.
Is this still Billy's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm using the full time.
I feel like you haven't done this in a while.
It's
Using
just
the full
trying to
time.
predict and
Where everybody's gonna go.
yeah.
What was that? He's trying to what?
I'll
Trying to
predict where
figure out where
everyone's gonna
everyone's
go.
Oh.
Hi. You want any hot tea? Yeah. Lucy, what are you doing? Why are things so cute?
So Kwan, to address kind of what you're saying, I think there's
Loose.
I think I don't think that's the right mentality to think, oh, like what if Steph is injured? If Steph is injured, your team is not going to win the championship, period, right? Your team is not a playoff team.
Hi.
Right?
Agreed.
So what's the point of
Hi, Mama.
doing that? So you can maybe be a little better when you're without him. Like that doesn't make sense. You want to maximize for the best. Otherwise, you're not gonna even you can't even win, even when you have all the scenarios, all the that situation.
I'm not saying don't plan around Steph. You obviously have to, but the fact that they couldn't figure things out for these past 3 games, every time Steph would come off the floor, everyone always would acknowledge like, hey, they can't score when Steph's not there. That was a big issue until Jimmy came. You have to still account for the fact that there are going to be times when Steph's not going to be there.
Yeah, I'm sure they have. Right? Like obviously Steph doesn't play 48 minutes.
Right.
So I mean you're talking like they don't have that scenario, they never played that scenario or don't game plan for it at all.
They couldn't make something that was successful enough to get 1 game away from Minnesota. And it could have been personnel. I mean, they tried with what they had, but
I don't understand
maybe
No, I don't understand what you're saying. Say what are you trying to say?
Like we're both saying that that's obviously something that they would do, right? Plan for that and do all these things, but it never manifested. Every time Steph would come off the floor, everyone always knew it was a problem. It was always issues with the second unit, and then this past 3 games without him, everything kind of like the offense just looked stagnant. Like that, those third quarters where they just fell apart and were down by 20. I don't know.
So you potentially, you're not blaming, but you potentially blame Kerr in that you think maybe if we have a different coach, we wouldn't have.
No, I'm not saying that either.
Then what are you saying? That's essentially what you should be saying then if you're doubting, if that's the doubt.
That's to say that I think he's the wrong coach for the team. I don't think that's what I'm saying either. You guys took all I was gonna go full sheep.
Yeah.
Frank's 4911.
You can
Took a lot of spots.
Frank for that.
Yeah. I was not expecting that.
A lot of dead spots in the middle of the island.
Yeah. Thanks, Frank.
What did you expect me to do?
When did you take the 4, 5, 11?
You could the 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, the 9, 10, 11 maybe.
Or the 4, 5, 11.
Why would I take the 4, 5, 11?
Because the 9, 10, 11 might be open still. I'm not saying you should have. I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
see,
I thought about it, but then already have a settlement on the 5. So
yeah, but
that's why I
you're
did
gonna
it.
get the report. That's why I thought you might double up. But this I was worried. That's why it took forever because I was wondering if someone's gonna take that 6-3 spot. Like this situation, and I could see Kwan possibly taking it. So
I thought about it. I almost
Yeah.
did, but the sheep was too weak.
yeah, I'm sure you thought about it. That's why I was like, you could
Yeah,
start with the
thought
port
it.
too, as that was the big concern. Anybody have wood?
I do.
I have wood,
What do you want?
brick.
No brick.
Everybody wants brick.
That's it.
I'll do ore. Do ore.
Dude, or you have 2 wheat.
I'm not getting a city if that's what you want to do.
No, I don't want to give up ore. Great, I think. Yeah, so Kwan, I'll let you play your turn. I would make. I mean, this is why. This is part of the reason why I say
8 ore, Frank.
Neymon is overrated. Right? It's not. I'm not saying he's trash, right? Oh, are you kidding me? I'm not saying he's trash, but I think he's overrated, and I think you guys are spoiled with stuff. So give it back. Give it back. Oh, come on.
I agree with the second part of your statement.
Are you trading brick? Anybody trading brick? Frank?
Nope.
No.
Which you agree with which part? Which second
That
statement?
we are spoiled with stuff.
Yeah, and I think it's it's more of a realization of how great he is. Right, you expect this team to be good without him. Like it's not realistic. It's a garbage team without him.
I don't know if it's a garbage team, but
That might
it's
be
definitely
hard
not
to-
a championship team without him. Billy,
I'm-
you still want wood?
No, I have it. I just got it. I'm on the same wood as you.
Well, I'm on 2 woods. Anyone?
I will say that I think they are garbage. I don't even know if they made the playoffs without him. Are they a playoff team?
If they only take stuff away and add nothing else, then I agree. They're probably not a playoff team. But the fact is, I mean, he's a huge salary hit. They would replace him with somebody. It just wouldn't be to his
I mean,
caliber.
not if he's injured, unless he goes down for the season.
That's true. And we've seen that
But
happen, and they've
They
been
still
pretty
have
bad.
Brick.
I think you're right, Billy, but I think for a lot of teams, if you take away their best player, they're not a playoff team.
I agree with that too.
Like, I don't think Denver is a playoff team. Denver for sure isn't
I
a
agree.
playoff
I
team.
agree. That's
Yeah.
just the fact that that's how great Jokic is, right? Like, I don't think
Yeah,
people I think don't realize how great some of these players are.
I agree. I agree.
Anybody know wheat? What do you want for wheat?
I want more.
Anybody else? Anything else?
I don't have wheat.
Like I think Jokic was robbed this year. It's pretty. It's not atrocious, but I think it's pretty bad that SGA got it.
Wait, did they announce it already?
Oh, did they announce it? I
I don't
thought
think
they
they've
did.
announced it. I
Oh.
think he has a legitimate chance to win. I think the SGA fervor kind of died down near the end of the year. So it's not, I don't think it's a done deal that he lost it.
I see. Oh, I thought it was announced. Sorry, I'm obviously not.
Wow, you have inside information? Is that what's going on?
No. If I did, I would have bet a lot of money on it.
But I think all the speculation is that SJ will win it this year.
I don't think it's a done deal. He was the clear front runner, but by
Yeah,
the
it's
end
not
of the
done.
season, it
Agree. I mean,
became
yes,
like a
if it's not
coin
done,
flip.
it's not done. But yeah. So anyway, I think it just goes to show the Denver just is. Jokic is just so good. He's so good. Anybody, Brooke?
Nope.
Anybody want to trade a sheep?
Don't have it.
I haven't been paying attention, but I feel like the same numbers keep rolling because I'm not collecting anything. A lot of sevens.
I leave up the road.
A lot of threes. A lot of nines.
Not a lot of fives.
No fives. 0 fives.
But
There's a 5.
obviously, you guys know, but I still don't know if you truly know how amazing Steph is, how good, how great he is.
Does anyone have sheep for trade?
Yes.
I'll do it for.
Would you like Frank?
I'll do it for Brick.
Can't do brick.
Do for weed, I guess.
You got it. When you say I don't know if you guys realize how great Steph is, I don't know who is you in that statement, Billy, but
Yes.
Steph is like a generational player.
My assumption, Rob, is of you three, you would know the best, and I don't know. I mean, it's a blanket statement, right? Of you three.
Yeah.
And he's not just a generational. He may be arguably the best point guard ever. Now, I'm not saying he is, but he's certainly in the conversation. It's kind of like when people say LeBron is better than MJ.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when people say Magic is better than Steph. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like it should be a conversation. I'm not saying one way or the other, but he should be at least recognized as a possibility.
Oh, my definition of generational player is that caliber.
Okay.
Right? Like worthy of best of all time at their position. So Jokic, LeBron. Like I wouldn't put, I mean, I guess Kobe was generational, but I think from like his following.
Yeah. But I don't know. I wouldn't say Jokic is the best position of all time.
But he's definitely in the conversation.
I don't think he's a conversation of best of all time yet.
At the center position?
Like how many? Where would you put him? So it's funny. I just watched a YouTube short of where would you rank him in best centers of all time?
Okay, hold on. Let me figure out if I want to do something. Anyone have sheep portrayed?
Maybe.
No.
Would you like?
I
What
want
are you
Brick
offering?
always.
No, I don't have brick. I have wheat or wood for trade.
Neither.
Frank, you care? Wheat or wood?
Either or.
What are you trying to do? Frank, what
Trying
you
to
trying
just
to do? Better be
do
careful.
stuff.
Better be
Trying to-
careful.
Keep trying to do stuff right now. What am I trying to do? I don't know what I'm trying to do, Billy. Honestly, go. Okay, best centers of all time. In no particular order. I'm gonna say the top 5 has to have Kareem, Shaq, Hakeem, Bill Russell. I think that's it. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else you would put
I mean,
in the conversation?
and there's Wilt.
Well,
I'm
okay,
not
sure.
This is like fringe conversation if you can say David Robinson.
No, I don't think he's in the greatest of all time conversations.
I remember someone saying Moses Malone. I'm like, nah.
I wouldn't say greatest of all time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I think you hit it.
Okay. So if that is the context, right? So what
Why
did I
did
say?
Quincy get
Hakeem?
2 cities?
And I just
What?
noticed that now too. I wasn't
Anybody have wheat?
I have wheat,
What do you want?
one or
I need more than just wheat.
okay, then I'm good.
Alright.
All right. Let's think about this. I feel like I need to write this down, the names that we talked about.
Yeah, it's easy. No, Shaq, Hakeem, Kareem. Those 3 are set pretty much, and then you put in Bill Russell. Okay, and then maybe, and then as I said, maybe Wilt. Right. So
Okay.
that's the thing. He's not above those guys yet, or most of those. Like he's not above Shaq. Ah, son of a bitch.
Gross. I think he might be above Wilt.
Sorry, I don't think he's above Shaq, Hakeem, or Kareem. Those are the 3 that I can't put him above.
You can't put him above Shaq, Kareem, or Hakeem.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Okay.
But isn't he in the conversation? Like you can still have a conversation that's not ludicrous about him, right? Like, what is it? 2 MVPs, maybe 3. Title, averaged a triple double this season. Like,
Yeah.
It's not ludicrous. That's why, I would say he's a generational talent too.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Like SGA is not a generational talent yet, and Anthony Edwards is not yet. I think right now of the like Giannis, not yet. Maybe
He's pretty close.
yeah.
And I think
Yes.
people don't realize how many good players there are right now.
Yeah.
There's so many Hall of Famers out there right now.
The good thing is, I think people realize that when KD, Steph, and LeBron retire, it's gonna feel really different. It's gonna feel like, when MJ retired. I think it'll be on that level.
Anybody have wood?
No.
Did all know? Was anybody a yes? Yeah, but I mean, going back to the original thing is that, I mean, you're just seeing Draymond, like what Draymond is without Steph.
No, that's not fair.
That is
I
fair.
don't think
That
that's
is
fair.
fair. What do you mean? Why is
Because
that?
if you put Draymond with like Damian Lillard with Anthony Edwards, like a non-Steph person, he's gonna make them way better. Right? It's not just
Yeah, I
Steph.
don't know. I'm gonna disagree with you. He's
I
gonna make
know,
them
no,
way
but
better. I don't think he makes them way better.
there's no point in arguing this because I don't think there's anything that's gonna convince you otherwise. But we can just agree to disagree that Draymond's contribution isn't in like gaudy box stat numbers.
Okay. Yeah, but here, what I will say then is, look, both Kerr and Draymond don't have a resume without Curry.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
And
I
so,
mean, yeah,
from
for
just
sure.
at least from that perspective, you can't give either of them any full credit, right? Or you can, but there's going to be doubters, right?
Yeah.
So
But
I think
it's impossible. It's like Juan said, it's impossible to say for sure, but if they have a resume or not. But they definitely have a much weaker resume without Steph. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. I mean, the just resume just isn't as strong. Oh, Kwan doesn't have cards.
No cards.
We have wood.
Nope. I think I've collected very few cards this game. I'm also too into this conversation with Billy about legacy of the NBA.
Gotta use my brick before it gets stolen.
Come on.
Come on. Now I regret this decision. Snap. Too bad.
I don't think I have a path to victory in this game. 11.
1001?
11s are my path to victory. But then I think Frank has a better path to victory with 11s than I do.
7. Yes.
Billy, I'll give you 25 to 1. And I'll give you 1,000 to 1.
We have ore.
Nope.
No 8s. Interesting enough.
Come on.
Hey.
This is ridiculous. So many 7s.
It's the only thing that's preventing someone from running away with this game.
Is it still Kwan here, Rob? You think? It is, right?
Maybe Billy, because Kwan only has 1 card. I think they're close.
It's the dev card that's messing with me.
Yeah, I think you can steal from Billy if you want to. Or Kwan.
Oh, it's still
You
from.
can
I
steal
didn't act fast enough.
you can do either.
Yeah, I think either was fine. Kwan is, because of all the 7s, Kwan has been losing the most cards too.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
I crapped out too, dude.
Yeah, everyone's crapping out. I can't keep any cards. And I have no
Billy
cards.
can't even. Yeah, Billy can't even steal from Kwan
This
because
is
he has
like
no cards.
See, if you
This
stole
is-
from me, then I wouldn't have crapped out. Damn, you should have stole from me.
Should have advocated. Should have been louder about him stealing from you.
Anybody have sheep?
I have sheep.
What do you want?
I want ore.
Don't got it. You want wheat?
No, I don't need wheat. I need an 11. That's my path to victory. Is
Crap, man.
yo 11s.
What do we do here?
Yo 11s. Come on, 11 one time, please. One time 11.
Lame.
Oh
Yo,
my
11,
god.
let's go.
On his turn with all the cards.
Oh,
Let's
Go.
go.
oh.
Let's effing go.
Should have taken that 25-1, Billy.
I should have. It was out there for
25 to
you.
1?
I said I'd give you 25
I
to 1.
didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part.
Oh,
Or maybe I did,
So-
but I kind of glossed over it.
I'll give you 25 to 1 if you want 25 to 1.
I think.
Now it's like I'll give you
Oh my
yo
god.
11, let's go.
4? What the
Let's
F?
Give you 10 to 1 now. Actually no. Now we got a path to victory. Just 11s all day.
Oh, anyone have sheep or brick for trade?
I have both.
What do you want for sheep? I only have wood and wheat for trade.
Wood and wheat. Since I'm over, I'll do sheep for wood and wheat.
Anybody else?
I'll do that same trade.
Not better though. Not better. Oh, everyone accepted.
I said it first.
I know,
And
but you're
not Billy. Definitely not Billy.
definitely not Billy.
Why definitely not me?
You got 3 dev cards.
Yeah.
One more time. Yo,
This guy's just trying
11.
to take away from other people.
6 is good.
Here comes another city for Rob.
Because of the 11s.
You just need a 7.
I mean,
You need a 7.
I don't know. I would say right now, Frank and Rob looking pretty dangerous.
I think
That's
so.
It's just because of the 11s. That's the reason why we're looking dangerous. I was like, no way Frank has a monopoly.
Oh,
Or
that would be
cry.
so awesome.
I would have cried if you had a monopoly, Frank.
I wish.
Wait.
Anyone have wood road materials?
That's before you bought that. I was gonna say, but
Oh,
what do you have? Wait. This one.
this.
I
I
don't
need
have
this.
You have wood. I have a bunch of sheep. I
Okay.
can get you more sheep, but you're gonna have to. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe it is. I mean, if you could convince Kwan to give you 1 for 1 and then or 2 for
I don't know. I feel like that puts Rob at 8 plus a dev card too.
That's true. What do you have, Rob? What's your dev card?
It's not a point.
I don't know. I'm willing to give it, so it's up to you, Kwan. You're gonna have to start trading. There's only.
No, I'm good.
I
Okay.
think it's worth it.
Well, Frank just bought the
Because Frank
dev
has
card,
5
so
cards. Rob's
I
is
know,
gonna
but
have nothing.
he did just buy the dev card. But
Yeah, he should have done it. It's too late. That was our opportunity, man.
I'm just happy to not have 3.
Rob, what do you need right now? You willing to trade a brick, or you need the brick?
Am I willing to trade a brick?
Yeah.
Sure. What are you gonna give me in return?
And you only have wheat that I can give up.
This doesn't really help me. And also, I need to keep it just in case.
Yeah,
I need to try to take the road.
I get it. Yeah, we should have done it. Oh,
Not bad. But
well, don't use it
he
all. You gotta save Rob some, just in case it extends it. We really need to extend. It sucks. Okay. But can you save Rob some brick?
I mean, if Frank also doesn't have a victory point, I don't know why it helps us to.
Because we needed to go back and forth. We have to. We don't know if Frank has a victory point or not. Do you have a victory point, Frank?
I do not.
So
Yeah, but we need him to waste more. We need him to waste more.
they're gonna do it anyways.
Well, then we also want Rob to waste it. We wanted to go back and forth though, because we want Rob to waste more materials, right? At the end of the day.
How did Frank build? Oh, he just rolled the 5. I see.
Yeah.
But that's also why I sold a brick, because I figured they stopped building roads. But
then he rolled the 5.
yes, nothing I can do about that.
Does Frank have the most of?
Everything. Heart. Gumption. Tenacity.
Two brick, but he built roads.
Just need to make sure that
Wood.
I can use this.
Humor.
Whoa, that was actually pretty good.
Love.
Okay,
Not that one, Frank.
what do I do now?
Build more roads.
I can't. I don't have enough space.
Yeah, you do. You can add 5 roads. Oh, what do I need? 3s. Give me 3s, I guess. Or 7. Everyone gets on this friggin' number.
Come on.
Oh, random 12. I don't know. Guess. I don't know.
No, where was the yellow 11? Needed the yellow 11.
Block the 11. Block the other 11.
What's most valuable to him? Is it the 5?
The 11.
Is it really the 11?
Yeah, because he only gets one. He only gets one with the 5. I mean, we can block the 5 too, but
I
I,
don't know if I agree with that.
Ooh,
Bet.
what? You think I'm the biggest threat? I don't. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Sure.
literally the biggest threat. I guess Billy has 4 dev cards, but you have 8 points showing. So yes, you are the biggest threat.
I think at best Billy is at 8. Could be is almost at 8 if he plays a soldier next turn. At best.
Well, he's not going to play it now.
He doesn't need to. He's not being threatened for it yet. I think he's gonna try to sneak it later.
anybody want to trade? Anybody willing
Sure.
to trade?
What's your offer? What do you
Um,
want, and what's your offer?
I want 4. No one's gonna No one's giving me a 4. I assume.
I don't know if anyone has 4.
Frunk. No. Okay. Roll a 3.
It'll block the 5. Wait, what? Billy could be at 9, Kwan.
I'm not at 9.
With a soldier, you could be at 9. So you're saying you don't have 3 victory points?
No, he'd be at 8. If he plays a soldier, that puts that.
That would get him to
Oh,
6
you're right. You're
plus
right.
3.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Billy,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
saying? Billy, are you saying you're not at 9?
I mean, I'm not at 9. I can't be at 9. What do you mean? There's no possible way right now I can be at 9.
There is a possible way.
Well, not.
He's playing with words. He's pretty much at 9. That's what I think. He's slow playing his soldier.
No, but like, there's so few other dev cards out. Like, there's a chance Billy has 3 victory points.
I think so. Yeah, I think he is at 9. That's why I think he's slowly waiting to get that last
That's what I'm
point.
saying.
I just
I
told
know.
you I'm not at 9.
Yeah, but he just
Not
needs to
at
play
9
one
yet.
soldier and he's at 9.
Yeah, not at 9 yet.
Do you have 3 victory points? Answer that question.
And a soldier.
I don't even care about the soldier. Do you have 3 victory points?
Did Frank just get his dev card?
Oh no, I don't
He did.
remember.
He just bought it. He just bought it.
Don't tell him, Kwan. Make him figure it out.
Well, why would that be bad? I mean,
Because
it
it would.
from Frank, not me.
No, it would
why
also
would
force
why
him.
would you want that's gonna help? Why do you think that helps you?
Because it forces you to play the soldier. That's why it helps.
I think he plays it anyways. No, even if he just bought it.
Nope.
But he didn't have it, I guess. Is it
I-
Frank 6?
Okay,
Frank.
so now
It's
Billy
Frank.
can't be at 9.
It's
Yeah,
Frank.
that's Frank. Yes,
It's Frank. He's at 8 with one showing. 100% it's Frank. There's no.
I know, but is it a 6? Is it a 6?
I don't know. That's you moved it.
Sure, 6
I'm
is fine.
telling you it's
6 is fine. 6 is fine. Or, oh my god, there's so many soldiers still out there. 6, 10.
Is it
There's
Rob
still-
or
Kwan,
or
what do you
It's
mean?
Kwan.
Billy,
Kwan
right?
has 9
Billy?
points.
Sorry, Billy.
I'm at 4.
No, Frank, it's
I'm
Kwan.
four
Kwan
showing,
literally
sure?
has 9 points.
Well, because it's up to
I
you
can
guys to
only
steal from
possibly
Kwan,
be at
that's what I'm
9.
saying.
I can only possibly be at 9.
I guess it doesn't matter now.
But
No,
still, you have to block
that's not a
Kwan.
question. That's not even a question.
Yeah. Because Billy can't overtake him for a largest army in one turn anymore. Wait. Oh yeah, you're still blocking Kwan. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't have any cards.
Yo, 11. That's not it. Like
No one's trading, huh?
I'll trade.
So.
Well, maybe not with you. Well, actually, I could
Who are
trade
you gonna
with
trade
him.
with if it's that?
No, I could trade with Billy.
Out of all of us,
Are you
Billy's
willing to
potentially
give
the
up wheat
safest.
or sheep?
No, not wheat for sheep. Those are the only two things I got.
What about ore?
I would like ore, yes. You willing to give ore?
No. Darn it. Darn. Do you need wood?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Nope. Wait, Billy, did you ever answer Kwan's question of like, when are you doing the flight thing for the way home? The Southwest thing
No,
for
I
the way
haven't
home?
bought the return flight yet, actually. I
Okay.
only bought the flight there. I'm debating what to do.
I got it. Road builder.
Oh, that was dumb.
Road builder.
Yeah, probably.
Why does that
Yo,
always happen to me?
11. Oh,
Literally
come
always
on.
happens to me. Freaking
Oh,
ridiculous.
One time, yo, 11. One time.
No time.
I know the road builder is gone. Hey, guess what I got?
Yes.
My I got the other one. It's my fault for opening my mouth.
7.
I thought the other one
No,
was used.
come on. Oh, this game.
Yeah, there's no more monos.
Anybody willing to trade? It's game, right, Kwan? You have it, even with the crap out?
I assume so. Yeah, with 7 I do.
Okay. Anybody have wheat that they're willing to trade? This is Mercy.
Don't have wheat.
Do you have? What do you have? Okay.
I have
That.
wood, brick, sheep.
No one has ore. Anybody have ore?
No ore. You have a bunch of ore.
I have 2 ore. This is stupid. Okay.
Just build your city.
I can't.
Oh, because you don't you don't have enough.
I hate this. This is so stupid.
Even if he craps out, no
I
good.
hate
Yeah,
this.
he said he has it even. He does. Did you get
Yeah.
anything good? Did you get a victory point?
Yeah, I got a victory point. Thanks. Appreciate
Hey.
that.
Yeah, see, it's something.
Oh my
Something.
god.
No, Kwan, you can't get 11. There's no way that you can get 11. So just
again,
end
figure it
it.
out.
Just
There
for
is
that
one
rock.
way. There is possibly one way.
What,
Might
Josh?
be one way.
How is the chat? I'm gonna put thumbs down. Oh,
What
wait,
chat?
that's
Oh, that chat.
I got like a survey, but yeah.
Gosh, I had friggin' 5. I got a VP and then a year of plenty.
You had
Oh,
5
sick.
VPs?
I had 4. So the whole time when you
Oh
guys were
my
like,
gory.
I had. So that was the problem. Is that
Wait, so there's still one more in there.
No, Billy has all
I had all
5.
5. I had 4, and then I just.
Oh, I see.
That's wild.
I mean, that's what
Didn't
I
you say?
wanted at that point because the game was over. But I
That's
wanted,
crazy.
I wanted friggin' soldiers the entire time. I couldn't get any.
Billy, didn't you say this has happened to you before, where you've had all 5 victory points?
Yeah. That's how I won that crazy other game. But this one obviously did not.
If
Dang.
we start right away, I'll play one more.